He's undergoing cancer treatment, and of course, he's not a flight risk at all. He should be pulled out of the prison. We'll be starting the process of filing an appeal against this. My client Mehul Choksi has been arrested in Belgium, and at the moment he is in custody, and we'll be starting the process of filing an appeal against this, and then as a process of appeal we'll be requesting that he should be pulled out of the prison, and the major ground is that because of the ill health, and he's undergoing cancer treatment, and of course he's not a flight risk at all.
So how do you view the push by Indian agencies for his extradition, sir?
There is no push, it is a process. So non-bailable warrants have been issued against him since 2018. So it is a prerequisite for an extradition that there has to be a open-ended non-bailable warrant. So that warrant has been there since 2018. Earlier they tried to pick him up from Dominica, where they failed. So then by the Dominican court order, my client was getting his treatment in Antigua. But everyone knows that in Antigua the medical facilities are not all that good. So for his medical treatment he had to go to Belgium, and he has been there getting his treatment for the cancer.
So what are the main legal points your team is using to fight his arrest? Is it possible to discuss?
See, arrest is a process. If whenever for any country there is an extradition request made by another country wherein they have a treaty, so the first of all the person has to be arrested, then the person has to show that he's got a community ties. He's not in India, they generally call it, we lawyers call it roots in the society. When you go abroad they like to call it community ties, and then they have to show that he's not a flight risk. We have to show that it is not a flight risk, and that there is a medical condition. So that's the only ground. There is not much law. It is factual.
So there are reports of an urgent bail request. What is your client's defense? So are you going to file a bail application?
My understanding is that there it is not called technically bail. It has to be an appeal. Okay. So it is not called bail there. So as a process of appeal, the request is made that my client should not be detained in prison.
Sir, with so much international attention, how is your team handling the legal and diplomatic challenges in this case?
No, see, I can't do much sitting here. It is the my counterpart in Belgium who will be doing everything.
Okay. So what is the current health status of Mr. Choksi?
He's a sick man. He's a sick man, and after the torture that happened to him when he was picked up from Antigua by the agencies, so he's been under trauma, and he's claustrophobic. So it is very, very difficult for him. I'm very concerned for him.